In the critical days before IPO, after I poured 3 years of blood and sweat into building this company from scratch, I'm standing in an all-hands meeting getting fucked over by an intern. President Gray, I'd like to file a formal complaint. Veronica has been blatantly abusing her authority as vice president. You use the corporate jet like your private party bus. That Gulfstream is meant to impress top investors, not your little socialette friends. While the rest of us are busting asses for this firm, you're up there playing celebrity at 30,000 feet. What do you have to say for yourself? What this idiot doesn't know is that the Gulfstream is mine. I loaned it to the company 3 years ago. What the hell are you laughing at? Rebecca, maybe you should explain to the office Sherlock who that jet actually belongs to before she starts dusting the room for fingerprints. Rebecca's my best friend. 3 years ago, she was drowning in debt and this firm was hanging by a thread. I was the one who saved both.
Ronnie, I screwed up. I put every dollar I had into this company. The loan sharks said they're taking my fingers next. Please, you're the only one who can help me. Look at me.
We're sisters.
I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you.
Pay off your debt. Don't worry about paying me back.
No. I won't take charity. From this day on, we're partners. 50-50.
When we started pitching investors, Wall Street laughed us out of the room. So when I bought my first private jet, I let Rebecca use it to make us look legit. Go pick up our investors in style. We may be small, but no one can say we look cheap. Explain these flight logs. President Gray, Veronica's been using the jet non-stop like her toy. The engine's taken a beating, and the company's footing insane harbor fees and maintenance costs. We're about to go public. If SEC sees this kind of executive asset abuse, our entire listing could collapse. We have to terminate her immediately. Everything came out of my pocket. I didn't cost this company a cent. If anything, I helped it fake success long enough to become successful. Rebecca, tell her. Veronica! I can't believe you'd sink this low. Excuse me? This company has compliance rules. I don't care if you're a founder. Nobody gets special treatment. Wow. Look at you now.
Ronnie, I screwed up. Again. The firm's about to go under because of me. I'm sorry I let you down.
Hey, it's just money. We'll make more. I'll mortgage the jet if I have to.
Ronnie, thank you. Nobody's ever believed in me the way you do.
One day, when we're ringing that opening bell, I'm buying you the best jet on the market. We'll fly around the world together.
Oh my God! We did it! We freaking did it!
Promise me something. No matter how big this thing gets, it's always going to be you and me against the world. Deal. Sisters for life.
And partners too, don't forget partners. Fine. Rebecca wants to play dumb. But what about the rest of you? You all know exactly where that jet came from. Funny. When the company was drowning, I was everyone's hero. Now Rebecca turns on me and suddenly everybody develops amnesia. President Gray, to make sure nothing like this happens again, we should put the jet under administrative control. No one gets access without approval. That's a great idea, Ava. If we are serious about becoming a world-class company, we need real structure.
Veronica, please hand over the jet access codes.
That's not enough, considering how severe this abuse was. Veronica should apologize publicly in front of the entire company.
One bitch wants a power trip, the other wants my jet. Fine. Let's see if you can survive the consequences.
Veronica, what are you doing? Are you trying to cause a scene? This is Rebecca's company, not yours.
Wouldn't dream of forgetting that.
That's better. A VP is still just an employee. Rebecca calls all the shots. It's about time you knew your place.
Veronica, I know this doesn't feel fair, but we're on the verge of an IPO. Sacrifices have to be made. We're sisters. I'd never hurt you. They stole my jet and think they're still going public? That's cute. Can you believe her? Strutting around like she's above everyone, meanwhile she's been stealing from the firm.
Sucking us dry just to impress her rich friends. It's disgusting.
Rebecca's too kind. If it were me, security would have tossed this leech out on her ass already.
3 years of carrying this firm on my back, and now they call me a leech.
Veronica, according to estimate, you owe the firm $128,000. Hangar fees, fuel, cleaning. You even want me to reimburse the flight crew salaries? You're the one who treated the company jet like a personal VIP pass. Don't be surprised when the bills got your name on it. You had your fun. Now, pay up like a big girl.
Do you know who paid the hangar fees, insurance premiums, and crew salaries for the past 3 years? It's a company jet. Who do you think paid for it? The company. Duh. Interesting. Then why aren't there any invoices or payment records in the company books?
Because I just took over. I haven't finished auditing everything yet. I'll find the records later. Nice try. Now stop changing the subject and pay what you owe.
You could tear this office apart brick by brick and still wouldn't find those records.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means the firm didn't pay a single cent. Every invoice for that jet over the last 3 years is right here. I paid everything myself from my personal account.
So what? You're the one using the jet. Who else was supposed to pay? And you still owe the firm for using it.
Then let me ask you one more question. Do you know who brought that jet into the firm 3 years ago?
I don't know, and I don't care. It's registered under the company now. And Rebecca said if you don't pay up, we're docking your bonus.
Rebecca again.
Oh, and one more thing. Rebecca has officially made me the jet administrator. From now on, you want to fly? You submit a request to me. If I approve it, you fly. If I don't, you stay on the damn ground.
Let me get this straight. I'm the vice president, but I need a hall pass from a 3-month intern to use my jet?
What? Rebecca personally ordered it. Don't like it? Take it up with her.
Fine, I'll pay. Could have saved us both a lot of time if you just said that from the start.
Oh, one more thing. Rebecca's bringing in a major client on Monday. Make sure you clear your personal crap off the jet.
Let's not embarrass the firm. Noted. Davis, I need some legal advice. Hypothetically, if someone takes your property, claims it's theirs, and profits off it, what are your options?
Cases like that come down to one thing.
Proof. As long as you can prove ownership, they'll have to return the property and be liable for any damages.
Understood. Ronnie, the company's doing well. We can't keep using your jet for free. Maybe we should just buy it? Silly. What's mine is yours. If it helps the company, that's all that matters. Time really changes people. I gave her everything. Turns out all I did was teach her to take more. It's time to settle up.
Veronica! I figured you were busy, so I went ahead and cleaned up for you.
Hope that's not a problem.
What is this bargain get crap? Toss it all! Replace it with the Levant Rebecca actually drinks.
That's Romanée Conti. Allocation only. 20 grand a bottle. Every bottle paid for by me. Every bottle poured for the company's clients.
Ew, this is giving rich grandma energy, like aggressively. Rip them out! I want luxury, like Hermes Orange. I want clients to see money.
Handcrafted in Italy, custom aviation leather, 50K per seat, and she's ripping them out with a crowbar.
Seriously? Why is there church stuff? It's killing the vibe!
That was my mother's cross. The only thing she left me. Priceless.
Much better. Now it actually looks expensive.
Ava, you're about to find out how expensive ignorance can get.
Oh, right. On one more thing. Management's decided to suspend you as vice president. Take some to think about what you've done. And start preparing your handover.
Oh? A handover? To who? Me, obviously. Rebecca's promoting me to director of operations. Guess exposing corruption really pays off. You? The intern whose HR paperwork is still pending?
So what? Rebecca made the call herself. You got a problem with it? Take it up with her.
Fair enough. Congratulations, Ava. I mean, Director Sutton.
Now you're getting it. Clear out you office. I'm moving in this afternoon.
Why are you still here? This office is mine now.
Can you try not to get in the way? Some of us actually have work to do.
Oops. Guess my hand slipped. Then again, you're suspended. It's not like you'll be needing any of this stuff anymore.
By all means, take the chair. Let's see if you can fill it.
Wait!
Yes, Director Sutton? Need something else? I want everything you've got on Victor Sterling.
Veronica, I admire people who stand behind their word. I'm impressed. I'd be happy to do business with your firm.
Victori's our biggest client. I've spent months winning him over. In the end, that jet helped close the deal. Everything's in the database. Knock yourself out.
I don't give a shit about what's in the database. I want the real intel. What does he like? What does he drink? What gets him to sign?
And why exactly would I tell you that?
Veronica, if we lose our biggest client because you bobbed the handover, you'll be responsible for the damages.
Actually, no. You suspended me. As far as this company's concerned, I don't work here anymore. Whatever happens next isn't my problem. Also, if you're qualified enough to steal my job, you should be capable enough to keep my clients. I've got somewhere to be. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Keep talking, bitch. You act like Victor only says yes to you. The minute I land this deal, you're finished.
Ms. Belton, welcome back. What can we do for you today?
I want maximum security installed on my aircraft. Starting today, nobody flies it without my fingerprint and authorization from my phone. I want full control routed to my device.
Of course. As the registered owner, that's entirely your right. We'll start immediately.
Perfect. Veronica? Shouldn't you be at home reflecting on your behavior? What are you doing here? Oh, please. Don't tell me you're trying to steal the jet again. Honestly, Veronica, do you have any shame? This is company property.
It's a work day. I'm working. So you're using it for a business trip?
Didn't I make myself clear? Nobody uses company aircraft without my permission. It wouldn't matter anyway. The jet's booked. Rebecca and I are taking the jet to Chicago for a deal. Veronica, if you really need to travel for business, just book a coach flight. We'll reimburse the ticket as a courtesy.
Reimburse me? Flying my jet, burning my fuel, closing their deals, and offering to reimburse me for a coach ticket? The audacity is almost impressive. Hello, this is Veronica Belton. My credit card has been compromised. Freeze the account immediately. Oh? You're right on time. Now? No, that's too easy. If I'm going to ground them, I'll do it when they think they've won.
Veronica! What the hell is wrong with you? Tom just tried to refuel and found your card declined. Do you have any idea what kind of mess this is causing?
Calm down. That's my personal card. The system flagged suspicious activity. Of course I froze it.
Victor lands tomorrow. The jet needs to be ready. Unfreeze the card, now!
Banks are closed for the weekend. Earliest I can unfreeze it is Monday.
Are you doing this out of spite? I fined you once and suddenly you're sabotaging the firm? If this deal falls apart, that's on you.
It's my card. I can freeze it whenever I want. And remind me, why is the company using my credit card?
You?
I didn't care before. Back when I thought this company was ours. Now I do.
Fine, Veronica! You want to play hardball? From now on, don't expect any more favors from the firm!
Favors? When have you given me any favors? When Rebecca was struggling, I leased her an entire floor my father left me at half the market rate. And that lease expired 2 days ago. You want to bite the hand that fed you? Go ahead. I'll make sure it's the last mistake you ever make. Hi. I'm leasing out the 22nd floor of Manhattan Star Tower. Rent is negotiable. My only condition is simple. Move in within 3 days with full rent.
How dare this bitch hang up on me? I'm the fucking CEO here!
President Gray, a woman who throws a fit over a little jet fuel has no place in a firm of this caliber. Once we sign with Victor tomorrow, we'll kick her out for good. Mr. Sterling, please give a little more time. To show how much we value your business, I'm sending our private jet to bring you in personally. Is everything ready? Victor is our biggest investor. Absolutely nothing can go wrong today.
I've got you, President Gray. The jet's totally ready to go. And since Mr. Sterling loves the VIP treatment, I've stocked the cabin with top-shelf champagne, gourmet catering, the works.
Good. Nothing says success like the $30 million jet waiting on the runway. Victor will be signing before he even lands.
President Gray, Ava may be young, but she's already left Veronica in the dust.
Absolutely. Ava's the future of this firm.
Veronica's way of doing things is ancient history. She was holding the firm back.
You guys are giving me way too much credit. Everything I know came from President Gray. All right, time for Cali. Let's get moving.
Yes, ma'am.
Get moving? Not unless I allow it. Hello?
Miss Belton, I have a client who urgently needed office space. Only catch is he's in debt collection, and his people can be a little rough. Want me to find someone more corporate?
Debt collectors? Perfect. I've got some former tenants refusing to leave. If he clears them out today, I'll lease him the floor at half rent.
Absolutely. That's what they do best. I'll send them over now.
Debt collectors and Victor showing up at the same time. This should be fun. Rebecca, I'd love to hear how you explain this one.
What's going on? Where'd the plane stop?
I don't know! The engine just cut out, the control board went dark!
Then restart it. What are you standing there for? What the hell is happening?
It looks like the system controls are locked.
What? Are you idiots breaking my plane?
No, ma'am! I did everything by the book! I've no idea why this is happening!
For fuck's sake, fix it! If Victor walks, every one of your asses is fired.
I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know what to do.
Of course you don't! Suddenly nobody knows how to do shit! This crap never happened when Veronica was here!
Wait! If we get Vice President Belton's master key, we can reactivate the system.
Okay, where the damn key? It should be with admin.
Then why the fuck are you standing here? Go get it!
Oh, okay, right away. Too bad that key is junk now. The entire system's upgraded. Without my command, this jet isn't going anywhere.
Here, try it.
Still nothing? Do you even know how to fly this thing?
There's nothing I can do, ma'am. The jet's in full lockdown. The key's been disabled. The system says only the registered owner can unlock it with the master code.
President Gray! It's the company jet! Surely you're the registered owner, just punch the code in!
It's been another hour! Where the hell is my plane? Are you running a business or a circus?
Mr. Sterling, my sincerest apologies. We ran into a small technical issue, but it's being handled as we speak. We'll be there shortly. President Gray, Victor's getting impatient. Hurry and enter the code. I don't have it.
What? You don't have the code?
But this is a company asset. How do you not have the code?
Well, Veronica always handled the jet.
Veronica, right! Get her! She can unlock it. Veronica! Stop goggling and get over here. Unlock the plane. Now.
Unlock? I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop playing dumb with me. The jet's locked. It won't move.
It won't move? That's terrible. But what does it have to do with me? I'm not a mechanic. You should call maintenance.
It's not broken. It's locked. Fix it now. If we miss Victor and lose this deal, I'll personally hold you responsible.
That's strange, President Gray, because I distinctly remember you giving Ava full control of the jet. So why am I suddenly being called in to save the day?
President Gray already told us you were the one managing the jet.
I get it now.
You're bitter because I replaced you, so you're trying to sabotage our deal with Victor.
Exactly. I'm sabotaging you. What are you gonna do about it?
Veronica, you're trying to destroy this firm. You're risking our entire future just to settle a personal grudge?
What does the firm have to do with me? I'm suspended, remember? You're the operations director now. If something's gone wrong, that's your problem, not mine.
You! Veronica!
I'm ordering you. Stop this nonsense and unlock the plane. Right now. And who are you to order me around?
I am your boss.
Interesting. Since when does being a boss entitle you to my private jet?
Oh, please. That's a company jet and everyone knows it. How is it suddenly yours?
Do yourself a favor. Open your eyes and read the owner's name.
How is this possible? How is this possible? Because it's my jet. I decide when it flies, I decide when it stays grounded. And right now, it's staying right where it is.
No,
No way. That's impossible. This jet belonged to the company. You forged that document. You had to.
Forged? Then go ahead, ask your president. Ask her if she has the guts to stand here and tell everyone that jet belongs to her.
Don't push me! I can fire you right here, right now!
That'd be fantastic. I've been dying to get out of this dump. Honestly, you'd be doing me a favor.
You little...
Rebecca, your jet never came, so I took mine. Should I assume you're no longer interested in doing business?
Mr. Sterling, I am so sorry. We ran into an unexpected issue with the jet, but everything's under control now.
That's not the point. I cleared my schedule and waited over an hour. My time is money, Ms. Gray. Or do you think yours is worth more than mine?
No, sir, that's not what I meant. If you just let me explain.
Save it. If it weren't for Veronica, I would have walked away already.
Miss Belton! It's been far too long.
It's nice to see you too, Victor.
Come on. Let's get out of here and talk business.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
What do you mean?
President Gray fired me a few minutes ago.
What? Rebecca, what the hell is this?
Veronica's track record is the only reason I was willing to consider this partnership.
Mr. Sterling, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Where's the misunderstanding? Did she not get fired?
Mr. Sterling, Veronica was fired for abusing company privileges. She took the company jet without permission.
Permission? Unless I'm mistaken, that Grawstream belongs to Miss Veronica.
Mr. Sterling, she's lied to you. That plane is company property.
Ava! Shut your mouth!
Veronica, explain this to Mr. Sterling. Please don't air our dirty laundry in front of an investor.
Wait. That jet actually belonged to Veronica?
Now you're worried about appearances? Where was that concern when you humiliated me in front of the entire company? When you let an intern step on me like dirt?
Bonnie, we've been friends forever. Please, just do this for me.
Friends don't stab each other in the back. As of today, you, me, and this company have nothing to do with one another.
Rebecca, you've wasted my time. Veronica's the only reason I agreed to work together. Without her, I have no interest in doing business with your firm.
Mr. Sterling, please don't be hasty. We can still make this work. We can renegotiate the terms.
Veronica lent you her jet for free, and you thanked her by firing her. If that's how you treat your best people, why would I trust you with my money? Veronica, I happen to have a very promising new project. Will you be interested?
Mr. Sterling, please give it another chance.
Here's a free piece of advice, Ms. Gray. Character comes before business, and yours is bankrupt.
President Gray, we've got problem. A bunch of people just stormed the office. They're tearing the place apart. You need to get back there now. What?
What the hell is this? Who let you people in here? Get out, or I'm calling the cops.
Miss Gray, I represent the owner of this property. I've been instructed to turn this floor over to a new tenant. Mr. Jack here will be taking possession today.
A new tenant? What the hell are you talking about? This floor belongs to my company.
It did, but your lease expired a few days ago. Since it wasn't renewed, you're required to vacate immediately, or we'll proceed with a formal eviction.
The lease expired? Why wasn't it renewed?
The lease was always handled personally by President Gray. I don't know what happened.
President Gray, call the landlord. There has to be some mistake. We're weeks away from going public. We can't lose this office.
Ta-da! This entire floor belongs to my family. I'm renting it to the company at half price. Now we can build the business from the heart of Manhattan.
Ronnie, you're the best friend anyone could ask for. I promise, once the company takes off, I'll pay back every penny plus interest.
Oh God, I almost forgot. The landlord is Veronica.
Rebecca, Everyone's telling you to call the landlord. What's taking so long?
Veronica! Why are you still here? You were fired! Leave! Now!
Watch your tone. Miss Veronica owns this floor. She has every right to be here.
What, she's the landlord? No way! Veronica's just an employee. How could she possibly own a floor in a building like this?
Maybe you should ask your dear President Gray. You know exactly who owned this floor.
You already took our biggest investor. Now you're trying to take our office too? Don't push it!
Push it? This floor is mine. I can take it back whenever I want. Or are you about to tell me this building belongs to the company too?
We've been paying rent on this floor for years!
Yes. And your lease expired. Fine, I get it. You want money. We'll renew the lease.
Great. That'd be $2 million a year.
2 million? Have you lost your mind? We were paying 1 million!
You've got to be kidding me. This is prime Manhattan real estate. Market rate's well over 3 million. 2 million is a steal. If you can't afford it, I'll take it. Now pack your shit and get out.
No, you can't do this. If we lose this office, where are we supposed to go? We're not leaving!
Not leaving? Then don't blame my boys for helping you out.
Easy, Jack. They're not worth an assault charge. Just to throw their things and escort them out.
You got it, Miss Veronica. Start moving!
Veronica, if you're angry, take it out on me. But don't punish everyone else. These people have mortgages, kids, families depending on them. She's right, Vice President Belton. I have kids. I can't lose my job.
We've worked together for years. Please don't do this.
Now you care? Where were all of you when Ava was humiliating me? When I was getting thrown under the bus? Nobody said a word then. Veronica, are you trying to ruin me?
No. You did that yourself. You tried to steal my jet. You tried to push me out. This is the consequence.
You bitch! Say whatever you want. I'm not going anywhere. And if anyone lays a finger on me, I'm calling the cops. That's right. We're staying. Let's see what you're gonna do about it.
Jesus Christ. I've met some shameless people, but you two are in a league of their own. I ought to teach you a damn lesson.
Not worth getting your hands dirty. She wants to call the cops. I think that's a great idea. Hello, officer. I'd like to report trespassers refusing to leave my property. Could you send someone over?
We've reviewed the lease. Ms. Gray, your tenancy has expired. Legally, you no longer have the right to occupy this space.
Officer, there has to be some misunderstanding. We've been here for years.
Doesn't matter how long you've been here, miss. Your lease expired. However, you do have the option to renew if the landlord agrees.
Okay, we'll renew. We'll do it right now.
Sure. 3 million.
What? You just said 2 million.
You stressed me out. So the price went up.
Officer, are you hearing this? She raises the rent by $1 million in 5 minutes. That must be illegal.
Miss, it's her property. She can charge whatever she wants.
Pay up or get out, lady. Office space in this part of Manhattan is practically impossible to find. If you can't afford it, I'll take it.
Who said I can't afford it? I'll pay! Veronica, can't you cut me a little slack after everything we've been through together?
You know what? For old time's sake, I'll knock off 10 grand. Let's call it 2.99 million.
Veronica, this is insane!
Maybe. But it's still my building. Get me the money in 3 days or pack your shit and get the hell out.
You little... Fine, enjoy this while you can. Trust me, this company will do just fine without you. Then what's the problem? If the company's doing so great, pay me my money, now. Just wait! You're gonna regret this!
Oh, I already do. I regret not realizing sooner that you're nothing but an ungrateful, backstabbing little snake.
How dare you talk to President Gray like that? She made you VP, she trusted you, promoted you, stood by you. You're the ungrateful one!
Look at that. Such a loyal lapdog. Getting screwed over and still begging for another kick.
3 days, Rebecca. That's all you've got.
Stone cold bitch!
After everything we've been through, and she would do this to me? Kick me while I'm down? What do we do now, President? All our cash is tied up in production. We don't have $3 million. Are we really getting thrown out in 3 days?
Are you seriously asking me? None of this would have happened if you hadn't gone after Veronica and that damn jet! But you were the one who told me someone was abusing the company jet and ordered me investigate. How is this suddenly all my fault? I told you to investigate, not start a war with Veronica. Now our biggest client is gone, and we're losing the office, and it's all because of you! Fix this mess, fast, or start packing your shit and get out! Veronica, this isn't over. Victor isn't the only client in the damn world!
Steven, that venture you mentioned, we're very interested. Mr. Butler, hello, Rebecca here.
Mr. Chan? Rebecca Gray? Yes, that's right. Any chance you're free for dinner?
I'd love to discuss. Our IPO is moving ahead as planned. Perfect. I wanted to follow up on your interest investing. Absolutely. All myself available anytime. See you tonight. As long as I lock down these deals, especially Butler's investment, we'll still go public. And when we do, Veronica, you'll regret ever crossing me. No. If Morale collapses, the firm's finished. I can't let that happen. Pathetic. The second things go wrong, she falls apart. Maybe I should just fire her. Then again, why waste a perfectly good asset? I remember Butler has a weakness for young, pretty women. She's dumb as a brick, but she's not hard on the eyes.
President Gray, I'm trying to figure something out.
Hey, I didn't think the prodigy I handpicked was this fragile.
You're not mad at me anymore?
Oh, sweetheart. I was never mad at you. I'm just frustrated with the situation that backstabbing bitch Veronica put in.
President Gray.
Honestly, I admire your integrity. You're brave enough to call out what's wrong, even when nobody else will. That's what makes you so special.
Everybody, stop what you're doing and come here for a second. I have 2 announcements to make. First, about Veronica.
That ungrateful snake stabbed this company in the back. She stole our biggest client and tried to squeeze us with a rent hike when we were already under pressure. But here's the good news. We're not sinking just because she jumped chef. I've already lined up meetings with several major clients. If we land these deals, our IPO stays on track. And when that happens, everyone here gets a double bonus.
Double bonuses? Really?
I knew Rebecca would pull through. To hell with Veronica.
Exactly. The company is better off without her.
You better believe it's true. I'll be closing these deals myself tonight. Veronica thinks this company rises and falls with her. She's delusional. Now get back to work. We've got an IPO to win.
All right, enough tears. Go freshen up. You're coming with me tonight to meet some big clients.
Yes! Of course! Thank you, President Gray.
She's taking me to meet clients? I knew she had big plans for me.
This is my time to shine.
Mr. Jack, thanks for having my back today. Sorry you have to wait a little longer, but I promise, in 3 days, this floor will be yours.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be waiting for the good news, Miss Veronica.
Sorry you had to sit through all that, Victor. It's been too long. Let me make it up to you over dinner.
Sounds good. Lead the way. That was quite a show today. If you don't mind me saying so, Rebecca's true colors are not flattering.
No kidding. It's a shame it took me this long to see them.
Better late than never. But I'm curious. If Rebecca somehow comes up with the money in 3 days, are you really giving her the office back?
Well, I own the floor. Whether she stays or goes depends entirely on my mood that day.
Veronica, you're playing with her, aren't you?
I've never claimed to be a saint. They made my life hell. Now it's my turn to return the favor.
Excuse me, Victor, I need to take this.
Ms. Belton, we finished gathering the evidence regarding Rebecca's misuse of your assets. Shall we file?
Hold off for now. A lawsuit alone is letting them off too easy.
What do you have in mind?
I'm a bit busy right now. I'll call you later.
What is it? Planning another surprise for Rebecca?
You could say that. By the time I'm done, Rebecca will regret every decision she's made. I'm sorry, Victor. I'm afraid I'll have to cut dinner short.
No worries. Anything you need, just call. You're a valued partner, Veronica. And think carefully about that project I mentioned.
I will. Thanks, Victor. See you soon.
Remarkable woman. Sharp, decisive, and never wastes time.
Mr. Sterling, Mr. Butler just called. He heard you're in New York. Coincidentally, he's attending a dinner here tonight and would like you to join.
Oh? Who's hosting it?
Rebecca Gray.
She's moving fast. Already chasing Butler's money. Looks like she's trying to lock down his investment. If she pull it off, she might just keep Echelon afloat. Tell Butler I won't be able to make it.
Yes, sir.
On one more thing. Bring Butler up to speed on today's events. Everything Rebecca did to Veronica, don't leave out a single detail.
Yes, sir.
Rebecca, what goes around always comes around. Rebecca! It's been too long. I swear you get more beautiful every time I see you.
Oh, Mr. Chan, you're making me blush. Come on, everyone, let's enjoy ourselves tonight.
Rebecca, who's this gorgeous young lady? She's absolutely breathtaking.
Just as I thought. The haughty old bastard is walking right into it. Keep Ava smiling at him, and that investment is mine. Veronica, you won't beat me.
Mr. Butler, this is Ava, our newly appointed Director of Operations. Going forward, she'll be your primary point of contact. How does that sound?
Wonderful. Miss Ava is quite impressive and remarkably young.
By the way, where's Veronica? Yeah, isn't Veronica usually the one running these meetings? That's right, I've always worked directly with Veronica. Why isn't she here tonight?
Oh, Veronica had a personal matter come up. She couldn't make it tonight, but don't worry, I'll take good care of everyone myself. What are you standing around for? Go pour Mr. Butler a drink.
Hey! What the hell? Ava! What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you making a scene?
President Gray, he touched me.
Enough! Mr. Butler is one of our most important investors. He was just joking around. What's the big deal? If you upset him and cost us this investment, you'll be the one paying for it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Butler. Then stop standing there and pour Mr. Butler another drink. Mr. Butler, as you know, we're entering the final stride before our IPO. About that additional investment you mentioned?
You're putting me in a tough spot. My last investment hasn't exactly paid off yet.
Mr. Butler, we're this close to going public. One more round of funding, and you'll be looking at a massive return.
You may have a point. Veronica was always impressive. With someone like her running things, success seems inevitable. Maybe I could put in a little more.
You fired Veronica?
Mr. Butler, please, let me explain.
Explain what? Everyone in our circle is talking about it. You stabbed Veronica in the back. She let you use her private jet to impress clients, and you tried to steal it from her? You fired the woman who built this company and replaced her with some dumb bimbo intern? I can't believe someone can be this stupid!
He's right. We all know that Gulfstream belongs to Veronica. That's a hell of a way to repay someone.
Mr. Butler, Mr. Chan, you've got it all wrong. Veronica broke company policy first. That's—
Please! Without Veronica, this company has no value. I invested in her, not whatever this circus is supposed to be. You killed the golden goose, Rebecca, and now the eggs stop coming. My money's out, first thing tomorrow.
Mr. Butler, please. Veronica may be gone, but the team is still here. We can still deliver.
Deliver what? I've had money in your tied up for months and haven't seen a dime back. The only reason I stayed in was because I trusted Veronica.
Ava, don't just stand there, beg. Mr. Butler, please don't leave. Just give us one more chance.
Mr. Butler, if you keep your investment, Ava is yours for tonight. She'll do anything you want.
President Gray? What did you say?
President Gray, you can't be serious.
Do it for the company.
Get Butler's investment and I'll make you VP. And let's be honest, he's one of the most powerful players on Wall Street. You could do a lot worse.
That's right, Mr. Butler. Whatever you want tonight, I'm at your service.
Jesus Christ. You two really have no shame. Sure, I like beautiful women. What man doesn't? But do I look stupid enough to throw away millions for a bimbo? We've really hit rock bottom. Primping out your own employee for money? That's disgusting. Exactly. You betrayed the partner who helped build your company. Who's to say we won't be next?
Wait! Please don't go. We can renegotiate. Whatever terms you want, we'll make it work. Don't walk away!
Rebecca, money comes and goes. Character doesn't. I wouldn't trust you with a damn penny.
Why does everyone believe that bitch instead of me? I'm the president! I built this company!
Rebecca, please calm down. We still have plenty of clients in the pipeline. And once those final payments come in next month, we'll be fine. We'll have the rent money.
You're right. We still have money coming in. Veronica, don't think this company can't survive without you. I'm not losing. Not to you.
Miss Belton, these are the legal filings against Rebecca and her company. Please have a look.
Thank you for coming out this late, Mr. Davis.
Just doing my job. As for the damage Ava caused, I've had everything appraised. Total damages come to $8.5 million. We'll be seeking full compensation.
Excellent. And the office lease?
Recovering the discounted rent will be difficult. You agreed to those terms voluntarily. However, for the past 3 years, you've personally covered utilities, maintenance, and building expenses. We can recover every penny.
Good. But I want to add one more claim. I'm suing for defamation. This notice branded me a thief and dragged my name through the mud. I want them held accountable for every word.
Absolutely. This is textbook defamation. They presented fabricated allegations as fact. They're going down.
Perfect. File everything immediately. I want Rebecca paying back every cent she owes me, with interest.
Understood. I'll work through the night and file first thing tomorrow.
President Gray, these are the files for all our key accounts. I've organized everything for you.
Good. As long as we keep these clients, the final payments should clear within 2 weeks. That'll buy us some breathing room.
But Veronica only gave us 3 days. Are we really going to get kicked out?
Absolutely not. If we get thrown out, we'll be the laughingstock of the industry. It's only $3 million. I'll get a loan if I have to. Once the payments come in, we'll pay it back.
President! This is bad. Really bad.
Would everyone stop panicking for 5 damn minutes? What happened now?
All our major clients just called. They want out. They're terminating their contracts.
What? What the hell happened? Everything was fine yesterday.
Because they were Veronica's clients. Every single one. She brought them in through her own connections. The whole industry knows you fired Veronica and tried to take her jet. They don't trust this company anymore, so they're bailing.
Veronica again! This is all because of that bitch! President Gray, we're screwed! Bendler just sent formal notice. He's pulling his investment, and he wants his $10 million back immediately. He's pulling out? 10 million?
Can he do that? Somebody call him and work something out.
We can't get a hold of him. Veronica always handled Butler personally. I've barely spoken to the man. His lawyers are already involved. If we don't return 10 million within 3 days, they're taking us to court.
We're screwed. We can't even cover rent, and now we owe $10 million?
Forget the IPO. At this rate, we'll be bankrupt within weeks. I'm updating my resume tonight. Everybody shut up! This company isn't dead yet. I'm still standing here, aren't I?
Who are you people? Rebecca Gray?
Yes, that's me.
We're with the Manhattan District Court. Ms. Belton has filed suit against you and your company. The claims include unlawful possession of private property, property damage, and defamation. Please accept service. Your court date in 3 days.
What? Veronica actually sued me?
Please sign here, Ms. Gray.
So this is how far you're willing to take it. You want to destroy me? You want war? Fine.
See you in court, bitch. This fight isn't over.
Win? With what? Everything Veronica's suing over is backed by hard evidence. You're dead in the water.
We can't afford this. The damages, the rent, the legal fees. We're screwed.
Everyone, calm down. President Gray has gotten us through worse. If we stick together, we'll get through this too. And once the company goes public, we'll all be rewarded.
You seriously have the nerve to say that?
If you hadn't messed with Veronica, this company wouldn't be falling apart. Exactly! You spent 3 months kissing ass and climbing the ladder. Well, congrats! You got your promotion, and you dragged the whole company down with you! Why is everyone blaming me? I reported Veronica because I was protecting the company. How was I supposed to know the jet was hers? Didn't you think to check the facts before blowing everything up? Everything started with you. Own it! I didn't know the jet was hers, but you have been with the company long enough to know. Why didn't any of you stand up for her? If just one person had, none of this would have happened.
We knew. But so did President Gray. So what are you saying? That this is Rebecca's fault?
No, President Gray, I swear, that's not what I meant.
No, that's not what I meant. If that's not what you meant, then this mess is on you.
Exactly. You've got two options. Either bring those clients back or bring Veronica back.
Me? I just got promoted. I don't know any clients. How am I supposed to bring them back?
Then go get Veronica.
Why should I be the one begging her? Because this company is about to go under. You're the new operations director. If you can't bring Veronica back, then that's on you.
President Gray? Are you hearing this?
What's that supposed to mean, Director Sutton? You make the mess, then expect the president to clean it up for you?
No, that's not what I meant.
The company is out of options. Cash flow is collapsing. Clients are gone. Veronica is the only person who can save us now. Let's see if this idiot can fix the disaster she created.
Enough! All of you!
Ava, this started with you, so you'll fix it. Go bring Veronica back.
But President!
Ava, I know this feels unfair, but it's for the company. Bring Veronica back. Help us survive. When we go public, I'll make you the VP.
Good luck, Director Sutton. All of our livelihoods are riding hour now.
Fine! I'll go! And when I bring Veronica back, let's see what all of you have to say then!
Veronica, I'd say we've got a deal.
Pleasure doing business with you, Victor.
Hey, Veronica. Can we talk?
Of course.
Veronica, I'm sorry. I should have checked the facts before reporting you. I was wrong.
Wow. What did Rebecca promise you this time? Must be one hell of a promotion to get an apology out of you.
I mean it. I'm really sorry. Be mad at me if you want. But please, stop coming after the company.
No.
Veronica! Don't push it! I apologize! What else do you want from me?
An apology? Ava, let's be honest. If I were still the Veronica you humiliated in front of the entire company, would you be here apologizing right now? You wouldn't. You'd be sitting in my office right now bragging about how you took down the VP.
I was following company policy. I made a mistake. I should have looked into it more carefully, that's all.
I haven't done anything wrong either. I'm taking back what's mine. I'm suing the people who wronged me. So tell me, what exactly do you think I owe you?
You're unbelievably selfish. It's just a jet. Because of you, the company's falling apart. You got your revenge. But what about everyone else? When the company collapses, how are they supposed to support their families?
I didn't destroy the company. You and Rekka did. The employees aren't my problem. And if the company goes under, they'll find another job. Just like I did.
Miss Ava, you're still very young.
What is that supposed to mean? Rebecca fed you a fairy tale and sent you here to beg. The sad part is, you bought it.
Who the hell are you to judge me? I just wanted to prove myself.
There's nothing wrong with ambition. The problem is stepping on people to get ahead. And when your ambition's bigger than your ability, you crash.
You're saying I'm not good enough?
If you are, you wouldn't have a company in 3 weeks. And you definitely wouldn't be here begging me to save it. Honestly, you're so painfully naive that I almost feel bad for you. So here's some free advice. Walk away from Rebecca. Quit today. Find a real company, start from the bottom, and learn how business actually works.
No way. I worked too hard to get where I am. I'm not going back to fetching coffee and making coffees. And stop pretending you care. If you're so great, come back. I'll give you your VP job back myself.
Keep it. I'm building my own company. And we're done here. You can go now.
You're a selfish bitch, Veronica. You think you're better than everyone because you're rich? Just wait. One day you'll regret this.
She really is Rebecca all over again. Arrogant, greedy, and far dumber than she realizes.
They're not worth another minute of our time. Now, Victor, shall we get back to building something successful?
Well, did you see Veronica?
Is she coming back?
President Gray, You're useless! I made you director, and you can't even handle one simple task? I tried. I apologized. I begged her, but she wouldn't listen. I don't care. If Veronica doesn't come back, this company is finished. Go find her again. If she won't listen, get on your knees. Stay there until she changes her mind. You want me to kneel to her? Damn right. This mess started with you. Now fix it! I don't care what you have to do, just bring her back! I reported her because I thought I was protecting the company. Save it. I don't want excuses. You're the director now. Fix the damn problem! What now? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
President Gray, 3 more employees from the business team just resigned.
Unbelievable! A bunch of ungrateful cowards. The second things get tough, they run!
President, everyone can see where this is headed. Without Veronica, this company won't survive. People have families to support. You can't really blame them.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you quitting too?
No, President, I don't want to leave. But given the situation, you and Veronica were best friends once. Ava couldn't convince her. Maybe you should try talking to her.
You want me to beg that bitch?
President Gray, it's our only chance. Put your pride aside. Give her a real apology. Remind her of everything you've been through together. She might listen.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
We're running out of time. If more people quit, it won't matter whether Veronica comes back or not. By then, it'll be too late.
Enough. Both of you, out. Let me think. Veronica, it's me. Fine. You won. I was wrong. You can come back now.
Rebecca, is that really your idea of an apology?
Veronica, I'm sorry. I know I messed up. Please, come back and help me.
No, you're not sorry. You're just desperate.
That's not true. I know I was wrong. If you want Ava gone, I'll fire her right now. Just say the word. Ronnie, please give me one more chance.
I already gave you a chance. You threw it away.
Veronica, just listen to me.
I don't want to hear it. Save your excuses for the judge.
Veronica, what the hell do you want from me? I swallowed my pride and apologized. Do you really have to drive me into the ground?
Rebecca, let's be clear. I'm not destroying you. You did that yourself. Every mess you're in, you made it.
This is insane. What do you get out of destroying the company? You spent 3 years building it too. Are you really willing to burn it all down?
I never wanted to burn anything down. You lit the fire. You just didn't notice it until the flames reached you.
I'm screwed. The company's falling apart. And Rebecca will throw me under the bus the second she gets the chance. I'll never be able to get a job again. No. Hell no. I worked too hard for this job. I'm not going back to being some nobody. The company just needs money, that's it.
If I can save the company, Rebecca won't dare fire me, and then everyone will finally see I was right. Wait. I've got it.
Victor Sterling.
He's one of the biggest players on Wall Street.
If I get him on board, everything changes. Veronica, you ungrateful bitch.
The number you are trying to reach is unavailable.
She blocked me? That bitch actually blocked me? Damn you, Veronica! You cold-hearted bitch! I hope karma tears your life apart!
What am I supposed to do now? Without Veronica, this company is finished. Do I really have to get on my knees and beg her in front of everyone? Fine. Then I'll beg. Who cares about my pride? If it saves the company, I'll do whatever it takes, and once the company is safe, I'll deal with Veronica later. But first, that useless idiot Ava has to go. Maybe if I give Veronica a scapegoat, she'll back off. HR, draft a termination notice. I want Ava gone by the end of the day.
Just to confirm, President Gray, you'd like Director Sutton terminated immediately?
President, I found a way to save the company.
President Gray? Were you about to fire me? I was talking about Eva from Tech, not you. Come on, you're my future VP. Now tell me about this brilliant plan of yours. Victor, he's about to partner with Veronica, right? Then we take him away from her. One deal is enough to turn things around. Take him away? Victor Sterling is loyal to a fault. And right now, he's firmly in Veronica's corner. Why would he ever choose us?
Not willingly. But everyone has something to lose. We just need leverage.
Leverage? What kind of leverage? Simple. We invite him out, spike his drink. Once he's out of it, I'll take him back to a hotel room and get some photos. Once we get those, he'll do whatever we ask. Either he cooperates, or he explains the pictures.
Ava, you're a genius! If we land Victor, we solve everything. The rent, the clients, all of it. And Veronica will never see it coming.
Mr. Sterling, hello, it's Rebecca.
Rebecca, I believe we've said all there to say. I'm busy.
Wait, please! Don't hang up! Mr. Sterling, I'm calling to apologize. To you and to Veronica.
Bit late for that, isn't it?
I never wanted things to end up like this. I trusted the wrong people. Ava kept feeding me lies and turning me against Veronica. By the time I realized what was happening, the damage was done. But I've finally seen her for who she really is. I terminated her this morning.
You actually fired her?
Absolutely. Mr. Sterling, I truly regret everything. Please, just give me one chance to make things right.
Fine. For Veronica's sake, I'll hear what you have to say.
That's wonderful. Tonight, 7 o'clock, the Stardust Restaurant on the 5th. I'll see you there. Got him. Victor took the bait. Then I'll go make the arrangements right now.
Ava, if this gets the company through the crisis and we make it to IPO, that VP spot is definitely yours.
President Gray, you can count on me. I won't let you down.
Victor? Once I have something on you, let's see how tough you act then.
Mr. Sterling, it's so good to see you!
Mr. Sterling, we've definitely had our differences. I was hoping we could clear the air.
I'm listening.
Honestly, this whole mess started with Ava. If it weren't for her, none of this would have happened.
Is that so?
Absolutely. She brought me fake evidence and manipulated me. That's what caused the problems between Veronica and me. But don't worry, I've already fired her. Mr. Sterling, I'm asking for one chance. Please arrange a meeting with Veronica. I want to explain everything face to face.
Fine. I will ask, but if Veronica doesn't buy it, you're on your own.
Thank you. And if Veronica still refuses, I promise I won't bother you again.
Mr. Sterling, toast. Thank you for being so generous.
Well, if that's everything, I'll be on my way.
Of course, Mr. Sterling. Take care.
Why am I so dizzy? You put something in my drink, didn't you?
What the hell did you do to me?
What do you think? A man and a woman alone in a hotel room? Use your imagination.
You sick bastards! You drugged me?!
Shut up, Victor. You're dropping Veronica and signing with us.
That's right. And you're gonna tell everyone that Veronica lied. You'll say the only reason you partnered with her was because she slept with you.
Not happening!
Then these photos go public tomorrow morning. A Wall Street titan caught in a hotel room scandal. And you know what? Ava might even claim it wasn't consensual. Tell me, Victor, how do you think that plays on the evening news?
You're both psych. Fine, I'll sign. But I'll never lie about Veronica. Release the photos if you want. You'll destroy yourselves right along with me.
President Gray, relax. I have a better idea.
What better idea?
If we can get leverage on Victor, we can get leverage on Veronica too. You mean the second Victor signs with us, Veronica will come looking for answers. When she does, we'll be ready. Then we'll have everything we need to ruin her.
Good. That's exactly what we'll do. I want her humiliated in front of everyone. I'll contact my supplier. This time I'm getting the strongest stuff they have. When we're done with her, she'll be finished.
These two psychos drugged me without a second thought. There's no way they'll stop at Veronica. I need to warn her before it's too late.
Veronica, good evening. The day after tomorrow is our big project signing ceremony. As your former partner, I'd love for you to be there and witness our comeback firsthand. No thanks. Find someone else to annoy.
You don't even want to know who we're signing?
Couldn't care less. Victor, surprised? He already agreed to partner with us. What? That's impossible. Victor would never work with you. How cute. In business, there are no permanent enemies, only permanent profits.
Signing ceremony, tomorrow, 10 a.m.
The Manhattan Intercontinental. Don't be late, Veronica. I'd hate for you to miss watching me win. Something's off. Victor is a man of integrity. He made it crystal clear he wanted nothing to do with Rebecca. There's no way he changed his mind overnight. Something happened. And whatever it is, it stinks. Victor's not answering. Definitely not normal. No. I'm getting to the bottom of this. Smith? It's Veronica. I need you to track Rebecca, Ava, and Victor, every move they've made in the last 24 hours.
No problem, Mrs. Veronica. I'll get right on it.
Can you believe it? Victor actually signed with Rebecca. A few days ago, they looked ready to kill each other.
Look at Victor. Biggest deal of the year, and he looks like he's headed to a funeral. Something's definitely off.
Even strangers can see something's wrong. Yeah, this stinks.
Mr. Sterling.
Veronica, what are you doing here? You need to leave. Now. This place isn't safe.
Victor, what the hell is going on? Why would you suddenly agree to sign with Rebecca?
Don't ask. Just get out of here. And stay away from Rebecca and Ava. Those two are planning something.
What are they planning?
I don't know the details, but they've set a trap for you. Veronica, I'm sorry, I can't go through with our deal. Please, just leave.
Victor, tell me the truth.
Stop asking. Those women have no limits. I'm not dragging you into this. Mrs. Veronica, we got everything. Last night, Rebecca and Ava drugged Mr. Sterling at a restaurant. Then they took him to a hotel and photographed him to blackmail him.
They drugged him? Those sick, desperate bitches actually did it!
I have proof. Photos of Rebecca drugging Victor, photos of them moving him into the hotel unconscious, and records showing Ava purchased the drugs.
Good work. Victor, you don't have to be afraid anymore.
What?
Because I already have everything. Proof they drugged you, proof they blackmailed you, and enough evidence to bury both of them.
Wait. Are you serious?
Mr. Sterling, we've got them. The evidence is airtight. Drugging someone and blackmailing them for business lever is felony.
Good. Those evil bitches are finished. I swear I'll do everything I can to see them behind bars.
Ms. Veronica, there's more. Ava spiked your drink earlier tonight. I've already switched the glasses.
They want to play dirty? Fine. Let's see how they like drinking their own poison.
Well, if it isn't our former VP.
Tell me, Veronica, watching Victor sign with me must be killing you.
Veronica, I owe you an apology.
I shouldn't have treated you the way I did. Let's put the past behind us.
Exactly. Drink this, and we can call it even. Hell, I might even be generous enough to give you your old job back.
The detective already switched the drinks. Let's see who's laughing in 10 minutes. I drank the champagne. But don't confuse that with forgiveness. Neither of you deserve it.
That's okay. In a few minutes, you'll be the one begging us.
I can't wait. Maybe you'll finally learn how to get on your knees and apologize.
Really? Then let's sit back and enjoy the show.
What's taking so long? She should have reacted by now.
Is something wrong? You both look confused. Tell me, are you wondering why I drank the champagne and nothing happened?
How did you know?
Not only did I know you spiked the drink, I had our glasses switched before you got here. The drug champagne, you drank it yourself.
What?
Veronica! You drugged Rebecca in front of everyone! That's attempted murder!
What's happening? Did somebody poison her?
The only people drugging anyone are these two. Last night, Rebecca and Ava drugged Mr. Sterling to force him into a business deal. They dragged him unconscious into a hotel room, then staged fake bedroom photos to blackmail him.
That explains everything. I knew Victor would have never partnered Rebecca willingly.
Jesus Christ, these women are completely unhinged.
Liar! That's a lie! You're framing me! You're the one who drugged me!
Every word Veronica said is true! They drugged me and forced me into this deal. And today they tried to do the same thing to Veronica. Now she's got a taste of her own medicine!
You have no proof! Right now, Rebecca is the one who's drugged!
Proof? You want proof? Fine. Let's give everyone a front row seat.
Just because you have photos doesn't prove a damn thing! Mr. Sterling was drunk. We were helping him get back to his hotel room. What does that have to do with you drugging Rebecca?
She has a point. Those photos alone don't prove anything. Maybe Rebecca was actually trying to help him.
Still lying? Fine. Let's finish this.
What? How the hell did you get that footage?
No. We're screwed.
There it is, caught in 4K. So tell me, what lie were you planning to sell next?
Drugging and blackmailing to close a deal? You two belong in a prison cell, not a boardroom. I'll make damn sure you rot in there.
You won't be the only one. The police should be here any minute.
Rebecca Gray, Ava Sutton. You're under arrest for blackmail, criminal coercion, and administering an intoxicating substance. You're coming with us.
Veronica! Please! Please give me one more chance! I know I was wrong, I swear! swear I know I was wrong. I'm sorry! I lost my mind. I never should have listened to Rebecca. Please tell them to let me go. I swear I'll never do anything like this again.
You lying cunt! This was your idea! You wanted the photos! Now you're dumping it all on me! Oh, please. You started all this! You wanted Veronica's jet! You told me to go after her! You dangled promotions in front of me! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened!
Even now, you're still blaming everyone but yourselves.
Veronica! For the sake of our friendship, please, just once, I'll give you the company. I'll walk away. I'll leave the country. You'll never have to see me again.
Friendship? Where was that friendship when you called me a thief? When you tried to steal my jet? When you trashed my name and turned everyone against me? Now that you're cornered, suddenly we're friends again? 3 years ago, you were drowning. I pulled you out. I paid your debts. I opened doors for you. I gave you my trust and love and support. It treated you like family, but you treated me like an opportunity. The more I gave, the more you wanted. You didn't want a friend. You wanted a ladder. And as soon as you got to the top, you tried to kick it away from beneath you. This didn't happen to you, Rebecca. You did this to yourself. Officer, I believe you have everything you need. I spent years afraid of losing her. But sometimes, letting go of the wrong people is the beginning of the life you deserve.